Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the limited edition Blu-ray box set of the TV show Monty Python's Flying Circus. For those of you who are not familiar with Monty Python's Flying Circus, this is a British TV show. It's a comedy sketch series that aired for 4 seasons, or series as they would call them in England, from 1969 through 1974. It was very popular in England, and when it started airing here in the US on public television stations, it became popular over here as well. And after the series ended, it was so popular that it spawned several movies like The Life of Brian, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Monty Python's Meaning of Life, movies like that. And those are readily available on Blu-ray both in England and here in the US. As far as I'm aware, this is the first time that Monty Python, the Flying Circus TV series at least, has been made available on Blu-ray. There was, there was a DVD box set that was released several years ago by A&E Home Entertainment, which is now out of print. I believe you can get it from third-party sellers on places like Amazon, probably eBay, if you prefer the DVD format. But this set has been fully restored, fully remastered, and they've assembled all the bits and sequences that have been edited and cut over the years. So for the first time, this show is now available fully restored, uncut, uncensored, never before seen like this. So fans like myself should be excited. I'm excited. And if you're not a fan, but you're a fan of comedy and you've never experienced the show, this is something that you want to definitely try. So I didn't know there was mail today. The U.S. Post Office does not deliver on Veterans Day. And may I add, Happy Veterans Day to any veterans listening. Thank you for your service. I have family that are military veterans, and I appreciate all that you all have done fighting for our freedoms. And I was surprised, because it is Veterans Day, that UPS apparently delivers on Veterans Day. So this was unexpected, very pleasant surprise. I've taken it out of the box, taken the shrink wrap off of it, and it looks as you see right here. I have not taken a look inside yet. It says it's the Norwegian Blu-ray edition. I'd like to think that there's a dead Norwegian blue parrot in here that's pining for the fjords, but I doubt it. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a closer look. It says Monty Python's Flying Circus on the front, and here again on the front. If we turn it around, there's nothing on the side but a very faint printing that says store and ship, I think. And then right here, we have a nice black and white photo of the cast of Monty Python. We have Terry Jones, Graham Chapman, John Cleese, Eric Idle, Terry Gilliam, and Michael Palin. And on the back, it just says in the corner, fragile. So they've made this box to look like a box. All right, when I take the lid off, see what happens. Oh, it's an exploding box. It explodes outwards. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here so we can get a better look at it. There are 4 series in here. Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4. Here we have on this flap we have Monty Python's Flying Circus. On this flap we have the foot that comes down and crushes the title sequence on every episode. And here we have a pop-up, like a pop-up book that's got tickets to Monty Python's Flying Circus from 1969, 1972, and the one that I can't read the date. So it's kind of like a pop-up book. And then on the back we have the topless policeman. We won't say any more about that one. So the box does explode out when you open it. There is a little booklet that's got all the contents from each disc, and it's got all the features. Tells you what the features are. So that's nice. That way you don't have to wonder. And for those of you who are Monty Python fans, a lot of these sketches are very familiar. It says on here that that these series have been restored from the original 16mm negatives, and basically they've done the best they could with the footage they had and the video, and they've done a complete restoration of it. So if you want to get more into the technical details, you like that sort of thing, that is in there. I'm not going to read that. Here's Series 1. Here's the front. Here's the spine. There's the back, there's the parrot. And there's the side. Now, it looks like that not only is there a booklet that gives the series, there is actually an honest-to-goodness book with every set. Look at this. I'll be reading this forever. This is an actual book. So this is wonderful quality, wonderful value. There's Eric Idle. There's John Cleese, Terry Jones, Graham Chapman. There's more of the cast. See, Series 1 has 2 discs. And in England, they've rated it a 12 certificate. That's what this number means right here, which means you should really be 12 or older if you're going to watch this. So keep that in mind. If you get this and you're going to watch it with kids around, they really recommend you be 12 or older. Here's Series 2 with John Cleese doing his famous silly walk for the Ministry of Silly Walks. There's the spine. There's the back. There's the side. This also comes with an extremely detailed book all about this series, Series 2. And here's the inside. 2 discs make up Series 2. There's John Cleese sitting at his desk telling everyone Now for something completely different. So far, I'm very pleased with this set. This is a beautiful set. I can already recommend it to everybody. Oh, there's Terry Jones, the Naked Organist. Like I said, another beautiful book. I am not even in any way going to go into details on that. That is a thick book. This has gone beyond, above and beyond in pretty much any set I've ever seen that's a box set. They've really gone all out for this. I can tell it's been a labor of love. Here's the inside. 2 discs for series 3. I'm sorry to all the British folk that may be watching. I meant to say series. Finally, we have season 4, series 4. Mr. Neutron, the most powerful man in the world, as he catches a train. And you'll understand that if you watch that sketch. Yet again, another beautiful, thick paperback book. And you know what? The paper stock on these is really nice. It's a good quality paper stock. It's smooth. It's glossy. They have not cheaped out. These are like paperback books that are better than you would buy in a store like Walmart, for example. Just your basic fictional novel. Much better. Now, Series 4 only has 1 disc. That's the end of the show. Put that back in there. And then you just place them back in their respective slots. Which way do they go? That way. No, that way. I will say that on the corners here, it looks like mine has some tears in it. It's not a deal breaker because it's just a box and it's just for laughs, so I'm not terribly worried about it. But be aware that yours may have some tears in it too. I don't know. The box itself is just plain old cardboard, so it's not like it's that terribly sturdy. So I don't like that, and there's some tears, but other than that, I'm not displeased. So let's close it up. You know what? It's kind of hard to close up. Keep that in mind when you buy this. They're going to make it difficult on you trying to close this thing. And there's the laugh from Monty Python, trying to get this closed. Okay, I got it closed. It's good to go. Now you may ask, where can I get this wonderful set from? Well, you have several options, only one of which I would recommend. You can buy this from third-party sellers from Amazon US. As of today, November 11th, 2019, Amazon.com here in the US does not have this in stock, but there are a couple third-party sellers that claim to do so. But they are price gouging, and I do not recommend that you buy from them. In England, if you go to Amazon UK does have this set for sale, And they also have third-party sellers that are price gouging you, so I do not recommend you buy from third-party sellers at all. This set from Amazon UK is 129 pounds. Now, there's going to be an exchange rate to dollars, and I don't know what that is because I don't know what the current exchange rate today is. So if you're curious, you can look up 129 pounds and see what the current exchange rate is. I don't recommend that. I think Amazon is overcharging for it. So where do you get this? Where do I recommend it? Buy it straight from the manufacturer. The company that made this set is called Network, and they have a website. If you Google it, it's called Network on Air. Google it, click on it, it'll take you directly there. You can buy it from Network for 83 pounds, and they'll ship it to you here to the U.S. for 21 pounds. You don't have a choice on shipping methods. It's 21 pounds, and that's it. If you want it, that's what it costs to ship it, here in the U.S. at least. Now, the shipping is super fast. I ordered this last Thursday, so it's taken from Thursday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and arrived here Monday, a holiday, and that's how fast it was. This was lightning speed. I'm impressed. So, you do what you want, but I certainly recommend buying from Network. Now, if you're not sure about this show and you think you'd like to try it, but you're not sure you want to pay the price for the full box set, because if you're not sure you'd enjoy it or not, you can go onto Amazon UK, and for 18 pounds, they do have a Blu-ray of Series 1 only. Now, for some reason, this is not available on Network. Only the box set is. But Network has apparently released Series 1, the 2 discs that I showed you, on Blu-ray, and it's available from Amazon in England, Amazon UK. So that would be a far cheaper thing to get and try if you want to test the waters of Monty Python to see if you'd enjoy it or not. And don't worry about region codes, region locks, anything like this. When Network made this, when they did their restoration and they planned to market this, they wanted everyone to enjoy it. So they purposely made this region free. Most of the things on the Network's website is not region free. Most of them. I'd say 99% is not. There's a couple things that are, and this is one of them. So you don't need to worry about having a region-free player or it not working on your player if you live here in the U.S. So I'm excited to dig into this. I hope some of you who are Monty Python fans may be able to get a copy of it. If you do, let me know what you think in the comments below. And hey, you know what? If any of you have some favorite Monty Python quotes that you just want to share with everybody, leave those in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. And until next time, I'll see you soon.